So I'm going to show you how to switch this old looking and tired receptacle outlet into this brand new decora style tamper resistant outlet receptacle with its nice matching decora style single gang wall plate. First things first, you're going to grab your voltage tester, turn it on. It's on, green light. Notice that it's hot, so you don't want to work on that when it's hot. So now I'll be right back. Let me go. You can leave that in there. I know the panel is in the garage, so I'll go in there and I'll flip the circuit breaker. If I identify the correct circuit breaker, then that red blinking light will go off and it will just shine green. Okay, as you guys can see, I have turned off the correct breaker. It's shining green now. It tells me that this receptacle is okay and safe to work on now. There's no risk of shock. So we can go ahead and work on it now. The receptacle, as you can see, has a flathead screw on top and bottom. So you want to go ahead and take a flathead screwdriver, take out the top and bottom screws. Again, this is easier if these screws are Phillips head, because then you can just use your impact drill to get them out a lot faster that way. Okay, once those are loose, go ahead and pull out the device. Take your strippers or any cutters, cut the wires at the back of the receptacle, one wire at a time. This one we can actually just loosen up. Okay. Again, we have your ground, you have your hot, and then you have your neutral. Take your strippers. These are your wire strippers. These are 12 gauge. So you want to strip about a 1/4 inch off the tips. You want to make yourself a little hook. See, now they all have hooks. All right, take your new decora style tamper resistant device, open it up. We only need one terminal on each side. Neutral side with the silver terminals, your ground goes in the green screw, and your brass colored screws for your hot. So again, we're going to only be needing one terminal, so I like to screw the top ones in, get them out the way. Okay, now we're ready. Take your ground, wrap it around your green screw, go ahead and close the loop. Take your flathead screwdriver, tighten it down. Okay, it's tight, give it a little tug, and tighten it. 1, once more. Okay, now move on to the neutral side. Close your loop. And tighten it. Give it a tug. Spin it one more time. Lastly, do the you're hot. Go ahead and close your loop. Oops. Go. Tighten it. Give it a little tug. And the purpose for that is that when you give that little tug, sometimes the wire becomes a little loose, so you catch that and you're able to tighten it once more, and you know it's nice and snug, it's not going anywhere. So now that everything's wired, you got your hot wrapped around your brass terminal, you got your neutral wrapped around your silver terminal, and you got your ground wrapped around your green screw. Go ahead and try to fold these wires back in so that you're not fighting them. Okay, looks pretty good. Take your impact and get it started. Again, be gentle with the impact. It's super easy to strip the screw, and then it's a pain to install or remove. You get it started with the impact. Then you want to finish off the job with your handheld flathead screwdriver. And make sure you hit both top and bottom evenly. You don't want to snug one side 100% down, just because you'll tweak the receptacle. So once you're in, I'm gonna go ahead and level this off. See this bottom bubble right here? Nice and level. Go ahead and finish tightening it. Just nice and tight. Give it a little tug. Make sure it doesn't move around. Maybe hit it once more for good measure. Okay. It's not going anywhere. Get your decora style single gang receptacle cover. Again, it comes with 2 screws. Pop them in the cover. ready to install. Again, you'll feel when it catches. Get the top started, and then just start tightening them down evenly. You want to be gentle. Again, if you over tighten it, you risk cracking the cover itself. So you'll feel it when the screw is on pretty snug. Again, make sure the orientation of these vertical slots align with the orientation of the vertical slots on the receptacle to give it a cleaner look. And that's it. Perfectly level and installed, modern looking receptacle outlet.